Hi everyone and welcome to Draw More for Kids. Today we're going to do another bump animal and it's going to be a bump mouse today. Now the difference between the bump mouse and any of the other animals that I have been showing you is that we're going to put our paper lengthways this time. It's going to be what we call landscape. When we have it up and down this way, it's portrait. And that's really great for drawing people's faces and most animals. But this animal has got a wide set of features. So we want him to have bigger ears that come out this way. So we're going to make our paper run this way in a landscape form. I'm just using a Sharpie again. That's my pen of choice, but you can use whatever you like. It doesn't matter. We're just here to be showing how we can make these animals. So a mouse for today. Now, normally I would go from side to side and this would make our bump really wide. But because we want to have our ears out here for our mouse, I'm going to bring in the bump and it's only going to be about this wide here, maybe about a third. It'll take up about a third of the page. So I'm going to start with my bump up and over. And now I need to have a look and think, okay, this is going to be my mouse head. I need him to have quite big ears, so what I want to do is make one big circular ear on this side and one big matching circular ear on this side. Now again, it doesn't matter if your ears are a little bit out of shape. That just adds to the character of the animal that you're creating and makes him unique to you and your style. So that's no problem about what size you end up with. Now I'm also going to make some inside sections for him too, which again you can come back and colour later if you want to. Alright, now for this mouse, a mouse usually has a tiny little nose, and what we would have is, I think this sort of size will balance him out quite well. So he needs to be having a nose that is a downward facing triangular shape, but it's going to have curves on the corners here. So I'm just going to work out where I'm going to do that. I often start at the bottom, round out my sides and come back down. Okay, so now to give him a little bit of character, I'm going to give him just a little bit of a straight snout as he comes down towards his mouth. And then I'm actually going to give him two little swirls up like that. So one kick up that side, one kick up that side. And because he's a bit cheeky, I'm going to give him a little pull down V at the bottom, just down and back up again for his little mouth there. Now he's also going to have a few whisker spots. I'm putting about 5 in there. Again, I'm going to show you the experiment with the eyes because I do think that this is what helps for you to create your character, and it really helps you to see what the character is going to look like once he's got his eyeballs in. So we can put them nice and close together, and my pages are a little bit big, but it still gives you an idea about spacing, or we could put them wide apart. We could actually bring them down a little bit, and he looks even a bit cuter when they're down. Let's see what happens if we raise them and put them right up here. It kind of looks almost like he's looking up in the sky. Okay, so you need to have a little look and see where do you want his eyeballs. I think I'm going to place mine around about here, but I've also got some other eyes to show you, and these ones are very interesting. So that's just your outside circle with your inside pupil. Let's see if we put them up here. We can create a different kind of look. If we put them down the side here, we create quite a different look again. Okay, and now I'll grab these ones because you can make him look one way or the other. So in whichever direction you face, you turn your eyeballs, or you could make him look up if you made your eyeballs go that way. You can see how placing the eyeballs really does change the personality of the character that you're drawing. Okay, now I need to decide what kind of eyeballs I'm going to go with. I think I just want these little guys. So I'm going to place one circle here and one circle here. Now I often like to give my characters a little bit of personality by using a eyebrow, and I'm just not sure exactly what kind of, I think I just want him to be a happy guy, so let's just give him some little straight over eyebrows. I think we're missing some whiskers from this fellow, so he's going to have some long whiskers that actually come right off his face. 4 of those on that side. Just going to turn my page slightly so I can get my arc and make my 4 on this side as well. And there we have it, a bump mouse. So if you really like this and you want to subscribe to my channel, you'll be giving me a thumbs up, and you'll be subscribing to Draw More for Kids. You can also upload some pictures to Instagram where I'll be able to see them, and that will mean that you have to hashtag Draw More for Kids or tag Draw More for Kids. Okay, bye everyone.